Guys, are whales going crazy these days? And the reason why I'm saying this because we just saw another video of a guy who basically, well, a whale accidentally, all right, put a human into its mouth, realized it was a human, and then released it while everyone, of his friends and co-workers basically were just staring at him from the boat, getting beautiful 4K footage of it. Right? And now comes today when a whale apparently capsizes a boat off the coast of New Hampshire. What's going on with these animals? All right. Either way, let's go and check this out immediately. This is a suggestion via Discord, guys.
Well, this was a wild sight to say the least. A whale jumping out of the water and then capsizing a boat off the coastline of New Hampshire. That crash sent the
Are they okay?
man on board flying into the water.
Two teenagers on another boat captured that incredible incident on camera, and they tell WBZ's Mike Sullivan it was something they will never forget.
Why would they?
When you come out here, it's really unusual what happened to us this morning.
Greg Packett and Ryland Kenny were fishing off the waters of Rye, cruising out no different than now.
Guys, I'm just glad they're obviously okay. By the looks of it, they're fine. They're about to have a conversation about it. But yeah, this is in fact a risk when you go into places where there are wildlife. I mean, that's
Only
scary.
then their boat hadn't been capsized by a whale.
Thankfully, it was slow enough that I could kind of swim my way out away from it before it completely capsized.
Colin and Wyatt Yeager were fishing nearby when it happened.
We saw it come out a few more times.
Look at
The whale was
force.
feeding off pogies below. Colin had his rod in one hand, a phone in the other.
Oh, so basically they didn't want you taking their food. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like they realized that you were fishing or doing something, taking their food away, and they were just like, listen, I don't really want you here. All right, you can get out. You need to go ahead and get out of here.
Just unreal, completely unreal.
He snagged a striper on his line right as he hit record on this video.
Yeah, all of a sudden, bam, right there.
Whoa.
The whale leaped out of the water, cresting over Greg and Ryland's boat.
He just happened to come up. He had a mouthful of fish coming in and just crashed down on the back of the boat.
The bow rose into the air, submerging and rolling their boat.
Not much time to react. And so I took a few steps up.
Did the boat sink?
Basically did a Superman off the boat.
It took Ryland several frantic moments to
It
even
sank.
find Greg in the water.
I honestly think, I didn't think we were in the water a minute, or, if that.
That's because the two boys came to their rescue.
Of
It
course.
was just kind of instinct. Immediately,
course,
just kind
of
of started
course.
driving over. I didn't have a line in the water.
Both men made it out safely. The boat and their belongings, not so much.
Oh yeah, I tried to find my iPhone. I wanted to see where it was, but unfortunately there was no signal. So.
That's
You have been
done.
watching our ride back to the scene where it all happened.
Oh, there he goes. There goes his back.
The whale still hasn't left.
That's the one thing we got to realize is this is their home. It's their ocean. So,
Right.
we're in their way.
When we
And you're taking their food.
drove out here, I don't think you had life vests on. And then as soon as we saw the whale again, now you have the life vest on.
Yeah. I'm
not
always
doing
going to
this.
have a life jacket
Wow.
on.
So should anyone willing to cross its path again.
Wow.
In Rye, I'm Mike Sullivan, WBZ News.
It looks like one of those toy boats that just goes whoop.
Yeah.
You see people on kayaks
Doesn't
with
look
whales
real.
around and they don't freak out. Now they might freak
Yeah.
out.
Incredible.
I mean, listen, these are wild animals. You can't really control or even predict exactly what's going on in their minds at any times because you can't, right? I'm just glad they're both safe. I'm glad someone else was really close to them to kind of lend them a hand out of the water. These are great things. We definitely never want to see any loss of life, kind of under any circumstance, really, guys. Right? But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day. Thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.